Det er længe siden. Nu prøver vi igen med et nyt kamera. I dag strikker vi sokker. This is some new yarn from en kinesisk butik. So you can see I got it in like this. Har det i tasker. Koster 50 kroner. Det er ret fedt garn for øvrigt. Som man ser, så har jeg slået op på det. Man kan stadigvæk se, der er striber på. Som I kan se, jeg har lakeret her i enderne. Og de fleste kender jo godt det der med at slå masker op, ikke? Jeg har slået 10 op på hver her. Og strikker nu 2 retter 2 rand. Det er godt nok en masse larm i dag. Ja, jeg ved godt, det ikke er særlig meget. Jeg er på min kanal her. Jeg har simpelthen haft, som I også kan høre, så er der jo en rigtig masse byggeri. Hele tiden har vi noget, der skal ned. Og det er sådan lidt øv, fordi det tager rigtig meget af vores internet. Og det gør, at jeg har en computer, som simpelthen bliver ved med at fryse og stå stille. Ja. Nu fik jeg gjort noget, som der var forkert her. Det der er ved min computer, det er, at den går hele tiden ned. It freezes, and it's actually because of the internet connection. I don't know if it is about in my computer. I had to have it repaired for a while, and I have actually tried a lot of time to sort of see if I can unload something, load something. But it is first now I got able to get into my live stream because of YouTube has changed its concept, so it is so really difficult for me to remember passwords. And I sort of forgot because I had to have my computer zero to get back onto it. And of course I couldn't remember the password, unfortunately. So I have now got a new password to my computer, so I can come back on my YouTube channel just to chit chat. I know there's a lot of people out there who's stopped following me, and it is okay because I think people, I mean, taking this that I don't like the way I sort of it. I mean, go forward. And you know what? This is not about getting thousands of subscribers. This is about having a little YouTube channel where you sort of, I mean, can have some joy with some few people and you have connection all over the world. I mean, I'm not into this for famous. And it seems that you are only popular if you follow the stream. Um, and I don't want to follow the streams. I want to follow my heart. I want to follow, the little person and just have some joy, hope. And I think it is grateful that, of course, it is happy for me to see when people are getting more and more subscribers. They're sort of, getting more and more famous, and they sort of doesn't care about who helped you get that far, except, of course, a thank you. It's sad. It's pretty sad. It is. So I don't know. I have been a little sad about the environment. It has been about people in this world. So yeah, sorry for that. Um, yeah, sometimes it's not meant to be, is it? No, but that's how it is. Yeah. And I think the problem is do have another YouTube channel that I have posted on, because I have used it because it's, as I told you, I have totally messed up and couldn't find my password. Um, I'll just write, we'll be right back. Going for coffee, just in case somebody shows up. Like this. Oh, hey, I'm doing well. Thank you, Lynn. I just saw it here. It's good to see you. Everything is good here. Hope you're doing fine. Have a great day. Yeah, my rocking curves here. Yes. So I'm started liking them. I mean, it's a new me, and you know that I started to sort of buy knit a little more elastic dresses, so it doesn't seem so bad. Today I am going to show I'm knitting. I got some new yarn. Yeah, so try to see if I can make some socks for winter. Um, yeah, so it is early for you girls, but I have been forgotten, as I tried to tell you people in the beginning. I am old, my brain is foggy, and my computer went down. The internet has been crazy. And again, we have workers outside here digging and drilling and making a hell of a lot of noise. So I haven't had a quiet moment where I could sort of go to my channel and say hello, do some crafting, because there has simply been too much noise. People have been partying. Oh, I love you too, Lynn. I love you. Oh, you bet I am, girl. As I say, I love all my few friends, and it is sunshine. Actually, we have sunshine, and young people, as soon as the sun is shining, they have to turn on the music, having parties outside in the backyard. They come in their fancy cars, with these big loud speakers and play their native music. I don't know, Arabic and stuff like that. So you can't even hear yourself thinking. And it's like, whenever I try to record a video with my craft and I try, to see it through, it's like you can't even hear what I am saying. And the other thing is, I had to have my computer zeroed. It's something about, there was a lot of crap on it because every time you the internet, they're filling it up with cookies and other stuff, and suddenly there's not enough space on it, and it starts sort of acting weird, and it started to freeze, like stop. And so I got it split up, fixed, and again I need to sort of have it had my YouTube have changed some of their graphic, and that means I had to reload and log in, and I couldn't remember my password. Oh, good morning, Kathleen. Lovely to see you. And thank you for showing me your beautiful house. So wonderful. See, I got a new password. Oh, good morning, Kansas. See, today I am, it's like, when you forgot your password, you forgot this. And that means I had to sort of, remember the password for the email. but I succeeded to get back to my channel. Yay! So, hope you girls are doing good. Yeah, today it is socks and coffee. Um, I have a statement too that this is if you don't have, people like to knit socks and you don't have any knitting needles for sock or 5 pointers as we call them. Yes, I wanted to show you I have really improved. See, like this. Okay, not so much, but it's almost there. See? So, and my hands, I mean, I can knit again. And it is so, I went to a shop here in Copenhagen. I got these. I bought them in this color and this pink. Um, as we talked about last time, these cost about 5 krona each skein because I get 10 of these for 50 krona. And to show you how I knit with 5 pointers is I don't have. Hello, Sana. Yeah, it's a lot of yarn, and it's kind of like elastic yarn. It has some elastic polyamide into it, and it's 30% wool, so it is very, very good for socks. And as you can see, my 5 pointers here is actually an old set of these game sticks, as you can see, that I have simply sanded down and, sort of sanded a little tip to it. And as you can see, I have simply given it some nail polish in the tips like this. And I have sort of put on 10 stitches on each because this is actually a very heavy yarn, and as you can see, it is perfect. So what I am doing now is I am simply trying to knit some home socks, where you simply have them on, and they are extremely strong in this yarn and cheap. And the fun part is it's when you're knitting with it, it's like elastic. It's very, very elastic or stretchy and smooth. It's very, very smooth. So yeah, it has been a while, but I'm thankful I'm here. As you can hear, I have a lot of people working out there. Yeah. Mm. It is, as you can see, it is only 40 stitches, and you can actually see the stretch to it like this. So, it is a fast project. And as you know, so, and I do it in ribbing. And it is actually, just these ordinary wooden play sticks, Mikado sticks. So it is already preparing to go faster than, when you have 64 stitches on a pair of socks in the small needle size. So yeah, yes, I will, Kansas, because I think it's fit. It gives a more perfect fit to it when you use the ribbing also in front of the foot onto the sock. So I think I'm making what you call a German heel. The square one where you start to just knit half of it and knit it up like this, and then shape the heel that way, and then stand. Yes, exactly, Kansas. Yes. I think the best way to make a heel, I know some make the round one. Um, like the other one, because I have a very high wrist, and that means sometimes they can be too tight in front here. Yeah, yeah, that is ridiculous. Yes, thank you. I was very lucky to find it, and I like the colors. Um, and also these little plastic bags can, be used for something too. And you know what? In winter, you really need some brighten up socks. So I think it was perfect colors. And besides that, I like pink. Um, so, and it's actually very easy to knit with. As you can see, it goes pretty fast. I got 4 here. So, are you still knitting on your blankets? In small pieces? So, yesterday we had thunderstorm, lightning. It was like, I can assure you, it was so beautiful. I know storms can be beautiful, but not particularly safe. And we actually got a flood warning. So again, I had to go down in the basement to sort of lift up everything so it doesn't get work. Oh, you are for upcoming baby. That sounds great. Oh, congratulations. Yeah. Oh, you understand about weather? Yeah, you have the same, right? I mean, it is so crazy. It is really crazy weather. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I am so happy that you are safe. I mean, I have seen and heard a lot about these storms that you have over there. It's wow. It's so amazing. I mean, my son actually um said something. He said, "You know what? Sometimes you should think that God doesn't like Mr. DH." Oh, yeah, you didn't get them. Oh, yeah, that's the worst part. I mean, you know what? You can survive a flooding, but you know when you, I mean, get everything demolished. I mean, it is horrible because also of the cost of the, yeah, rebuilding, but all your memories, everything is sort of getting lost. I mean, that's the part of it, and sometimes you have to consider that, you know what, you have to think of it as dead things. Um, it's more important. Life is saved. Yeah. So I have really thought a lot about you. Oh, wow. I am so sorry to hear that. I mean, that is amazing. Yeah, I heard about whenever there's I mean tornado warning, there will be these hail. Yeah, that's the, oh yeah, that's the most sad part. I am also so like Kathleen, yeah, so happy you are alive and safe. I mean, yeah, it's like craziness. And you know, everything is getting more and more expensive. It's like, I mean, the government demand more and more money, and everything is, I mean, yeah, that is extremely expensive. I mean, I just have to sort of, you know, these repairs you can hear. I have actually repair guys that is replacing our windows because we had storm and some of our roof plates blow off like this. So we have repair guys. I mean, it is so crazy how much it costs just to repair. And some of the balconies, I mean, has taken damage. So now we have people out there. Oh, wow. Oh, Kansas, you are in my thoughts. Yeah, Right now they are actually replacing windows. So, oh, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Kansas, you're absolutely right. You don't know when I mean, if you have to laugh or cry when things like that happened. I mean, I hope they put, I mean, plastic around your, I mean, everything before they're ripping off the roof of the house. Oh, yes, me too, Kansas. Really, me too. Yeah. Okay, that sounds great. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Yeah. As you can see, Kansas, it is going fast here with this yarn. And as you can see, oh yeah, it is very elastic, as you can see. Oh yes, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if you can actually hear the machine. Oh, oh, Kansas, yeah. Oh, I hope they do. I mean, uh, this is actually the Danish, traditional Danish way. You actually knit socks like this. And when we are knitting, we are doing like this. Uh, we are holding it. It's like, yeah, I am doing a 2 2 right, 2 opposite like this. We do like this. Oh, you can't see. Like this. We hold it like this, lift it and do like this. Yeah, you can see it. It is very difficult right now. So yeah, I mean, I like the short ones. We have some even like this, as we call 5 pointers, double pointers. That is long like this, but then that is when we don't, like in Iceland, we don't, when we knit a sweater, we do it like this on 5 double pointers. We don't need, of course, we are started now to use circular needles, but I mean, a lot of places here you still use these extra long double pointers for example sleeves, like this, or here. Yeah. Oh, they are okay, 4 inches long. That's not much. It's like about this. Yeah. But sometimes when you have to knit small items and your needle is too long, I think it is, it go faster when they're shorter, because you don't have to, because when you have knit like this, you only use the tip and have to do like this. So, but you can rest your hand on it. Sometimes it could be difficult when you can't hold like this. Yeah. Sometimes people think, you can do baby socks and big needles, but it is difficult also because of the weight of the needle. And you know what, it doesn't matter. You can always also do that. Sometimes I start with the sleeves, then I knit it up like this, as a sweater. And and sometimes it can be easier to knit, I mean, the sleeves first, because sometimes it takes longer when you have to make the sleeve for a sweater. So start with the sleeves and then you can knit the rest for it. But what I'm also going to do is to try to knit a sweater. I've actually never tried to knit a sweater from top down. Um, so that is absolutely one of my next projects. Um, so now I can do crafting. I am going to, yeah. Exactly, Kansas. I mean, get these sleeves out of the way, because I have so many sweaters that, I have a sleeve island, and sometimes I quit the sleeves and just, use it as a top, because, or if you get tired, right? Have you ever tried to knit one sleeve and then you knit the other sleeve, and the other sleeve is actually knitted tighter because you simply so anxious, and you just want to get them finished, so you forget you're actually tightening it when you knit it, so it gets smaller, so you have to unravel everything, and it is like hell to try to knit the same way. Exactly, Kansas. I mean, it's like, oh, so sometimes, when I actually do it, at the same time, I start with both sleeves, and knit along, but yeah, get them done first. So I have a lot of things. I mean, now I am actually got inspired by Kathleen. I'm actually imagination me. I have to sort of downsize everything. So I am sort of packing all my things and getting rid of a lot of stuff here. And I found a lot of, of these sleeve islands and unfinished socks and a lot of these unfinished objects, as we call UFOs. Um, and some of them, progress still ongoing stuff, and something where I sort of think of what the hell did you think about when you started this project? Because some of the project, I mean, I even forgot, what I mean, what it was so supposed to be, right? And then, sometimes I cut out for blankets, quilts, and sometimes I mean, a lot of this fabric. I mean, what did I actually thought about when I got it? I mean, and sometimes, I have started on something and got tired of it and forgot about I actually had a project on that yarn, and suddenly I have actually used some of the yarn for another project, and that means now I can't finish the other project because I actually used the yarn for something else. So now I'm actually making goodie bags for myself by simply take some big bags and garbage bags, transparent garbage bags, and then I simply fill them up and make a knot to it and down in the basement. And when I have the time for it, these are going to be my surprise bags. So, whenever I need crafting, I can go down and pick up one of these bags and say, okay, what did I put in that box? Oh yeah, you you understand, Kansas. Yeah, sometimes you really get too much ongoing, and you get something fancy, and okay, let me try that. Yeah, it's very, yeah. So now I'm trying to go back to my system where I am going to tell myself I need my timer to assist me. Um, as you can see, it's going fast with this. Yeah, and then I'll, see if I can take half an hour work. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Yeah, yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking, Kansas. You're right, because then you can decide whenever, I mean, do an OFO, or as you say, use it for another project, or you can sort of, you know, unravel it like I did with the other purple stuff. Um, so down in the basement and see if you can get it finished. Um, I still have one of my big quilts. I need to have one side done to it. And you know what? The fun part is I can't even remember where I put that color binding I used for the blanket. And because I simply forgot all about that quilt, so I am so scared that I have actually used that binding for another project. So I might just, because it is, like a scrap quilt, so just, find another color. binding to put onto it, to get it finished. um there are so many things, but I haven't been able to do it because of my shoulder, um and basically because it is a king size quilt, and that means it's heavy. It's pretty heavy, and I don't have a machine, one of these that I can quilt it on. So it is, I mean, it is going to be hand quilt. So I take one square at the time. But you know what? That is going to be a wonderful winter project. Hopefully, to the autumn, I would be able to use my arm or just hold it. So, yeah, see how much. This is how fast it actually go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So, you have to sort of, give yourself a question and see if you can answer it, or it's a very good thing to do. Because otherwise I mean, you're getting crazy. um so it is a big one. um so now, today it is about socks, and I am going to show and tell about, because this is an idea. As you can see, I have 10 stitches and they're pretty heavy. um you can actually see now if how much stretch that actually is in this yarn. See, it is very elastic, and that does it. I mean, it is perfect for socks. um and I think the polyamide in this is pretty good. And yeah, take a sock when you need it. um so yeah. Hello, Soto. Welcome, my dear friend. Yeah, I am so glad I got a new password. Oh, yeah, but 72 of this will be too much, Kansas. This is I mean, very heavy yarn. But you're absolutely right. So, yeah, it has been a long time because, hello, Maria and everyone. It has been a long time because, um, yeah, yes. Oh, so good to see you too. Yeah, it's because, our internet has been down. My computer has made I mean, it has been Sunday. It just stopped like freezing like this, and I had to sort of shut it all down and return it, and it keeps sort of making a lot of crap. And then I had to a guy to fix it, and you know what? He sort of zero it. So and the worst part, Soto and Maria, is what I forgot the password because he had to log out on everything. And I forgot that he has to log out for YouTube, sort of logged out, and my Gmail logged out. And suddenly, I mean, I couldn't remember the passwords for either the mail account or my YouTube account. And suddenly I got a YouTube channel, but it was not my, I mean, it was a brand new because I thought it was the old one. So I actually have another channel that I have put a lot of videos into because I forgot which one. And now I can't remember the other one. Great. So I am actually starting to make new little videos. And as you can also hear, I have workers out here every day. Every weekend, we got these young people that sort of have the cars with the music turned on. So it is horrible. Yeah. So, oh, that's great. Thank you, Kansas. That's good. I'm glad to, but I can hear them. And they're actually right outside my windows because during the storm, two of the balconies has sort of yeah, got damaged, and one of the windows had been smashed, but it is nothing compared to the storms you girls have. I mean, it is really, really wow. Yeah. So I don't know if any of you, does any of you know, I think Tita is still here. Oh, you too? Yeah, I mean, it is horrible. And he said to me, why don't you write them down? And I said, I do write them down, but when you forget where you put the book or the piece of paper, because, you know, I have these all receipts here, see, written on, and, you know, I have a big basket. And then I said, okay, this is the password and or the login or whatever. I mean, and then it just, you know, go in a box somewhere, right? And you actually forgot where you have that book, or you simply forget, you know, you just see the receipt. Okay, this is no one. You crumble it and throw it out, and then you say, oh God, I forgot it was that one. You know, I wrote this on. So no, maybe I should make one of these books, you know, where you sort of have a chain to it and, you know, sort of a chain it to something. So, I mean, and remember to write it down. Yeah, exactly, Kansas. I mean, it's like, you know, I have to, and then I have to remember. I mean, I'm started to use the wonderful one. Uh, Lizzie, just a minute. See, see, my wonderful unicorn mama made me this. This is from Elizabeth Brewer. To my dear Catherine, a quick pink journal for me. Yay! She made me this one. As you can see, I got all these magnificent here. I mean, look at these. All that fun stuff I have collected. So, and I have my own beautiful books. Live in joy and love, even among the troubled and those who hate. It is like, these. Yeah. Oh yeah. You tape it under your keyboard. Yeah. You know what? Maria, I'm started to have a basket underneath my computer. I want to show you. See here. If you look down here, I actually have a basket like this. If you can actually see it like this, see, this is actually, where, as you can see, I have all my notes for my everything. See, yeah, I try to. Actually, it was meant to be ventilation for the computer, but I thought it was very practical because it was like you could always just slip every time you have one of these pieces of paper, like like this. You can just slip it underneath, right? But yeah, yeah. Okay, Kansas. Yeah. So this is my magnificent, wonderful. I'm so happy for all my books. Um, I even have one of my own, but I sometimes when I make and get these beautiful books, I don't, I mean, I can't help it to sort of be. Oh, there's pockets. I can. Yeah, I can put it in the pocket. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't thought about it. I love this. This beautiful, beautiful book of mine. This is actually our Lizzie Brewer that made this for me. Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you. Yeah, I showed you. I got this long, long time ago. This magnificent Happy Mail boxes, and I got mine from Soto. I have yours, and yeah, I got it. So, and I still haven't figured out. Patricia, I think, sent me one. So, but I have made some videos and oops, put them on the wrong account because he said you have an old account. I just log you in. I put on videos and I was like, oh, oh, that is the wrong one. So, but I have saved all the videos. So I am trying to put it on my channel that I actually have some people subscribe to because the other one, I don't have one single subscriber to the other one. Um, and now I can do time and do things. I am really going to do it. Learn this from water. Loud splashes that broke, but the ocean's deeps are calm. I really like it because, yeah. So maybe I should do as you say, get a good book. What I didn't know as there was one of my friends actually made me this. See? Yeah, yeah. I refined it. Yes, Maria. I can do that. Um, because now I put the videos on it. It's like, oh. So one of my friends actually made me this little tiny journal out of homemade paper and book pages. See, she has painted. like this. Yeah, you know what, Maria? I can put it on one of the, give it on a link here in another live stream. I can put it on or down below here, one of my videos. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. Really. And you know, there was a tiny bit into it. I mean, there's a lot of love in these little tiny ones. I mean, she has really, and there's this, remember to breathe, remember to do things. Yeah, there was, look at that. She even drawed a little stamp here. I mean, this is so incredible. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. Look at this, Maria. It's actually made out of packing tape. And then she had all this little cut off of gold paper. She simply sort of, you know, placed it on packing tape and made a little tag from it. And then she had taken one of these gold pens just to sort of etch it with, and made this little pocket here. Yeah, me too, Maria. It's a very good, great invention because it's really, it really is a strong tape, and you can use it for a lot of things. Yeah, and as you can see, the beneficiation is, it is actually, I don't know if you can actually remember, I made this little chest drawer, and as you can see, I made these out of old plaster, um, like this, to put on. And again, I have this, I want to show you. See, I got this sun. I need lion. This is a lion. And sometimes, you know, when we get these Ferrero Rochers chocolate, I sort of save the gold paper because you can actually use it as a sort of gold leaf. I mean, when you just need to sort of have a little gold on your things, you can do that. And I want to show you, I found these very crazy birds. We talked about putting on, I want to make one of these. See, they're actually budgets like this, and they have one of these magnets underneath. So I was actually thinking, you know, make a journal and put like a metal plate, so you can actually put on these refrigerator things. Um, and you have no idea. It is like amazing. I mean, what sort of turn up when you started sort of, you know, clean out your house, and I was like, okay, I live here for so long, I have all that rubbish I need to sort of clean out. um and started because I can you remember I made these infirmia books, you know, where I make these pocket books where I put all my infirmia into it. And I was like, seeing if I could, I have so much of this ephemera, so I want to make some and use them as a reward, um and some happy mails, you know, and send out some of those little things that I make. But I promise I want to show you how to do them. So Yeah. Thank you. Hey, welcome back, Kansas. Yay. So, yeah, I have been followed you girls basically on my phone, but I don't know. Have you noticed that YouTube actually has changed their graphic, because it has been very strange behavior, and wow, I mean, it is like everything is not normal. Um, so, but how about it? Can you still hang on when I need to go and fix some coffee? Um, so how about a coffee break? I'll still be on, but I need to go out and fix some coffee. I don't know. Can I get you with me? I'll see if I can take you with me out and make some coffee. Yay! Let's see. We are going sightseeing, right? I need my cup. Whoa! Hey, you can go with me. Whoa! Yeah, you better go. Have a great day, Maria, and thank you so much for coming by. It was good to see you. Yeah. So bye for now, Maria. Yeah, as you can see, I have laundry everywhere, like this. Here. I want to show you what I just got here. I got these very cheap. I can actually hear my poor thing is working hard, so I just need to have it lifted up on something. I think I got an idea. Like this. We are. Oh, here we are. I'll go and fix some coffee. As you all know, I am one of these old-fashioned girl coffees. Um, so I didn't know. Did you see them? Actually, very fun. But Kansas, I want to show you. See what I got? Napkins. Really Danish hygge napkins like this. Because we have soon a very special Danish holiday, or a traditional day called Sankt Hans coming up, and that means it is extreme about Danish hygge. I also found something for my friend Kathleen. I got something for Kathleen. See what I got for her. Oh yeah, I am still collecting napkins. I can't help. See, I even got some. I mean, it is horrible, but Yeah. I know you girls, I am a hoarder, you know, I have this weakness. I have this napkin weakness. I really do. Yeah. So, and I have tried, you know, it's like I have been doing all my covers and stuff like that for summer, you know, so but the problem is there has been so much moist in the air, so it takes such a long time before it's sort of, you know, dry properly. So sometimes I really, you know, wish I have one of these dryer. But you know what? It is so little. I need one, so it just have to have the patience about it getting dry. Yeah. So, but yes, I am absolutely still, and as you can see, as Lynn says, I have my beautiful new curves. Just have to be glad for them. Yeah. So, and I got one of these damn things. I have never, I mean, it is a bagless vacuum cleaner. And when I start to read it in, and I used it for about 5 seconds, and it's sort of, you know, the filter totally clogged. And I was like, what? And then it says you're not allowed to use it for dust, you are not allowed to use it for this and that. And I was like, okay, I just gave 245. Oh, hi, Jenny. Yeah, I'm back on the right channel again. Hi. And you're not allowed to use it for anything because it sort of clog up. So I was like, no way. So I had to sort of, you know, take an old sock to sort of inside there's one of these filters. And you know what? I have simply put a sock onto it because otherwise I can this sort of things. I mean, it's like, and I found this old here. See, Danish cartoons things I could put in something. It's Wolfen Morgenthaler, a very famous Dane. Yeah, and I have a, you know, I have one of my big pot plants. The top just got off. Yeah. So I took it with me here to do some coffee making. So it is so wonderful to see you, Jenny. I'm glad you found me. So even if it is, hello, Barbara. Hey. Yeah. Good to see you. Yeah. So, hello, Kathleen. Did you see what I got for you, my sweet friend? My dear sister. See, I went shopping. Yay, so now I just need your new address. I even got the matching napkins to it. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, my friend and sister. Yeah. Yeah, the YouTube has been acting. That's also why, Barbara, I haven't been able to get onto YouTube because YouTube has changed so many things. So I had to have my computer zeros down and restart it. And then I forgot the password and stuff like that. Oh, okay, you're not okay, you still have the same, but I will wait. Is that okay, Kathleen? Because it's from Denmark, it takes a longer time. So oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, it has been, I mean, but I promise, Maria, I am going to find the other channel because I did put a lot of videos up. Oh, Chopper and Son are doing very fine. Chopper says hello, he missed you. Hello, Nana. Thank you for coming. I was sort of lost for. Yeah, you know what? It's like my yeah, but you know what? My YouTube channel has been down, and I don't know what happened, but I had to sort of restart my computer, Nana, and somehow I have lost a lot of supporters. And then I got into a YouTube channel, but it was an old one. I have accidentally put on the wrong channel. Then I had to sort of create a new password. But to get a new password to get back on YouTube, I had to create a new Gmail, and it was like, okay, yes, I did, Nana. Oh yeah, yeah, yes, I did. I have, as you can see, made them out of. It's just some very cheap fake teddy bear for the inside, and this is an old some old fabric, and I like it very much. It was actually for kids, but
I simply just made this design bigger, and I didn't have for. So I have and as you can see, I have just gotten some hot glue dots. So this is actually a pair, one pink, one green, because I only had for one sliver. Uh, so yeah, and the best part is that you know what, you can sort of slip them on and just have them like slippers. Um, so I took you girls into my kitchen to sort of make my coffee. So, but I have really problems with YouTube, and I can understand Elizabeth has problems too with YouTube. I mean, it has changed so much, even on my phone. It's like, yeah. Oh, I want to show you. Yeah, thank you. It's like, oh, and we have a lot of these internet downs and stuff like that. I want to show you girls, you know what I got? I got I got myself a new waffle machine. Yeah, see, I want to show you. See, I got myself a new waffle maker. See, but and I have, as you can see, made some waffles. Can you see the print on it? Can you see the little unicorn? It is actually unicorn waffles. Yeah. So it has waffle on one side and a unicorn right here. Yeah. So pretty cute. Yeah. It was on sale, so I was okay. Yeah. So I am going to you can see, okay, you can see the unicorn. You know what? So I have a very old one too, but it is for a stove. It is actually used for a wooden stove, but I have used it on these cooking plates. And when I said no, I would really like, to have a electric one. And I saw they have this one, and I was okay. I can survive the unicorn. I can survive it. It costed about $12. Oh, you have two waffle makers. Oh, Nana, how do you actually make waffle dough? Because yeah, and you have an electric Belgium. Okay, yeah. I have a waffle iron too. Yeah, because I have one, but it is a nasty one made out of heavy cream, butter, and really, really put on weight. So I was actually think, because I have actually just used a pancake dough for my waffles. I don't know if there is any special. Oh, you also have a Belgium. Yeah. Yeah. They're pretty good, actually. Can you hang on, girls? I just need to fix something. So I am back here. Got my coffee. It is socks and coffee. Here. So, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could put her. Oh, like a unicorn slivers. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can buy some similar actually. So as you can see, Soto, up there's a new big basket on the progress. As you can see, here is another project, and so I can actually hear my, poor this computer is really fighting with heat. Yeah. That's yours, Kathleen. Yay. Yeah, I can see if I can send it for you. A smaller one. So I want to ask anybody have any ideas, because Chopper came home with these. These are actually authentic ballerina shoes. So does any of you girls know who? I mean, this is a size 2. I don't know if you can actually see it is for children, but they are really authentic. um, if we knew somebody that, I mean, do you girls know anyone, little kids, who sort of do ballerina, where they have to, as you can see, they have this for you shoes. I even got them in black, and then I got these. This is like, uh uh pointed toe pads. You don't? Okay, so I better leave them because I got them donated. So I was thinking if any of you know. They are very nice. Otherwise, we might use them for some crafting or something. Yeah, it's dance girls. I couldn't imagine. I mean, dance like this. So no, we'll find somebody who need them. They're size 24. I don't know what that means, but I think it is like a child size. Yeah, So I want to say cheers in coffee. Oh, I'm sitting here, guys, and keep moving my mouse, and I don't understand why in the name it doesn't work. And then I suddenly forgot, you know what? It's not plugged in, right? I mean, to make things work, you really need to remember sort of plugging in, right? I feel, Nana, I had to stay. I mean, sort of, start all over again because of YouTube. And YouTube actually put me on the wrong, channel. So I forgot. So a lot of my new videos are going on another. So I'll see if I can find the channel and give you. Oh yeah, you do that. Oh, the wireless, yes. So that's why I have been really sad. And then I have tried to. My son said, "Okay, mom, try to log in from my um, computer." And again, it didn't want to, because then you have to log out, log in, and it was, and then it started, because normally when you see it on your screen, it was like that, and you still have this block next to you how to do it, and suddenly it has changed. Um, so, but whatever. We are going to learn how to do it. So I am actually working on, as I mentioned in the beginning, it is socks. And this is a very fast knitted pair of socks. And as you can see, Nana, as I use as double pointer, it is actually these game sticks, where you hold them like that, and you take them out. And I was like, I went out to see the cost of these double pointers, and I was like, oh. And then yeah, and they are actually us made in wood. These are old ones. So I simply did that. I sanded them down a little bit, put some nail polish, and then I simply took out 40 stitches here. Yeah, pick up sticks. Yeah, so it is simply pick up sticks. As you can see, I was so lucky. I even got these for a tenner. I mean, size needle. This is about 3.5 U size. So it's fit to the yarn, and the yarn is actually a very good bargain, because I got 10 skeins for 50 krona, and it is actually 30 wool and 70 polyamide. So it is a very strong sock yarn, and it is very, very elastic. As you can see here, wait, you have only 40, but look at this, you can actually stretch it like this, and that is only 40 stitches. But it is what you call a 3.5. Yes, I did, Nana. Yeah, I did. I even streamed it when I went live streaming. Yeah. So this is about 35 minutes. Yeah, like this. We are doing like this. Hey, welcome back, Kansas. So as you can see, it goes pretty fast here. And the nail polish actually act like a protection for splinters in the center. Yeah, I am knitting ribbing, a 2x2 ribbing here, but we do like this in Denmark. We don't move the yarn um like this. Yeah. So and these are, see, the bigger ones here. These are actually the same size as we use for sweaters here in Iceland. We actually make them with 3 like this when you knit. So objects with these. And I only gave about 10 krona for the lot of this, but they are so perfect as knitting. I am going to knit with them, or I am going to, because sometimes I make these like this. You can also use them as a frame for weaving. Also use them because they're made out of bamboos, like marshmallow sticks. So it's like I just need to figure out how to do it, or you can use them as a flower pot. Yeah, these are very long. The game is when you put them up like this, you hold them like this, and then you release them, Kansas, and then you have to sort of pick them up without moving any of the other. Yeah. Yeah, pick up sticks. Or flower sticks and everything. And as you can see, I got these 2 colors. I like them. And the pink. Yeah, they're meant for a garden, Nana, to play in the garden. It says a garden game or floor game. Yeah, yeah, kids can play with them outside. Um, and sometimes I use them when for my baskets. Oh, oh, there! I love these pick up leaves. Yeah, game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you have just, I have tried that. You just sort of, sweep them in one big pile, and suddenly someone let the dog out out, and the dog simply just, with full speed, just ran into the pile of leaves and sort of scattered them all over the place. Mm. As I was a kid, we did it with straw. When we have sort of hay, uh, and we got all the hay home and made this big hay pile, and then we simply climbed the top and sort of slide down of it. Yeah. So I am so happy you girls are here, because I'm so happy to be back again, because it has been a long time. I have missed you girls, and I can understand I'm not the only one that sort of, oh yeah, oh yeah, we have to sort of, you're never getting too old to play, are you? Or, I mean, sit on a swing and just, sit there and swing forward. Or I can remember me and my friend, we sort of, playground. Do you know these? I don't know what you call them in Denmark. We call them vibber, like this, where it's like a big plank like this, and it's like on a ball, and you sit and you sort of, jump up and down. The game is of course best when you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a seesaw. Yeah, yeah. So me and my friend, we sort of, but you know what? It was not. Unfortunately, she is twice my size, so I was aired a lot. It was the fun part as a kid. Can you remember when you could get the other one to sort of dry up? And yeah, it's like it's so wonderful. Yeah, it is so great to remember how you played, how fun it was. I it is so it's so stunning. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And then exactly, Kansas. Then oh, so much fun. But now here in Denmark, they are too dangerous for the kid to play with. It is like, the kids are not allowed to get bruises. They are so padded in everything. So all the fun, it's, yeah. Oh, yes. It is really, sometimes, it is the fun stuff we need to remember. So gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. Me too, Nana. Because it's also, it was different time you never thought about. It is the world that has sort of convinced you that you cannot exist without, you cannot have fun without a lot of money. You have to spend money. It's like the world is condemned, as we talked about. It is very expensive. Also, because as Kansas talked about, she need to have a new roof because of a tornado storm. It is like everything is, set in money. You have to be, pay for everything. I mean, nobody is playing outside anymore. Can you remember when we sort of, bicycle to each other, and when we hang out, it was not, like on a computer. It was out in the wild, and if we have visitors, I mean, you can see the piles of bicycles, kids cycle. I mean, kids have we had a lot more fun. I mean, we were more out playing soccer ball, or I mean tin can. I don't know if you ever remember. Do you know the game tin can, where you have this old tin can and then you stepped on it? Yeah, it is really so relaxing just to be there. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like everything is, I mean, gone. Now it is all about, now you actually found out that, I mean, when I was 5 year old, I could play in the garden. Today, I mean, they are expert in technology, and I can actually remember my great grandma said, you know what, there will be a day where all this electronic, this world are going to end us. Right? I mean, this is going to be the end of us if we don't sort of start to learn how to think I mean, on our own, and, start to explain to the children that everything is not about money, but the government has made it, I mean, everything has to be about money. It's so, I mean, it's so sad the way this world has sort of turned out. Um, yeah, so sad. I mean, it's depressing, actually. So yeah, but I need to come back here. So I'll see if I can get YouTube back on my phone, actually, and so I can follow. Um, but what I didn't know, Nana, you have to sort of be logged in to YouTube to sort of write or comment anything. So I haven't been able to do that because I haven't been logged in. I have to be logged in on YouTube to post anything or to sort of like everything. It's like, so I have to figure out how to sort of reload it. Yeah. So, but now I got my computer. Yeah, I can watch people's videos. So I have watched you, but I couldn't sort of do anything else until I sort of got the new password. And hopefully I can sort of, it will stay on like this. Yeah, exactly, Kathleen. Yeah. So I love you, Nana, on all of you. Yep. So I'm looking. So I even got my son to subscribe to you girls. He was like, what? And I say, yeah, because then I could borrow his Oh, I have missed you girls too. Even I mean, my Facebook, everything. I mean, it has been like he said, Mom, I hope we are getting this to work because he could really feel about me. I need to sort of have my YouTube, sort of my YouTube kick, as he said. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nana. Yeah. So I also feel great today because I got you girls back and we can sit and have some fun and enjoy knitting. And today it is actually about knitting and socks. No, coffee and socks. It was like I want to show you girls. You know what? It doesn't matter if you don't have uh five double painters. I mean, yeah. See, so you can actually easily, if you have one of these old games, stick picks or pig sticks, you can use them as double pointer and make some great socks. And it doesn't have to be expensive yarn. I mean, it's like, I mean, oh yeah, see, look, Kathleen, Holly. But please don't ask me to lift it up. But I can do like that. It's not so heavy this way, but it means I can do like this. And you know what? That is such an improvement. And I'm even started to, as we talked about, being on a strict diet. Oh, you don't have a yarn that cheap, okay? Yeah, it's because it's less than $1 for each. So you know what? Then I am going to see if I can find some for you girls. But sometimes you have to be. Yeah, it is. So now I can really, join you girls in crafting, and I can start again. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kansas looks so very lovely. So I am on a diet. It's called uh, eat inflammable something. Uh, Actually, no. You know what, Kansas? I found it in a Chinese shop. We have this Chinese shop. It's called Chow Chow. One of these cheap Chinese stores. And I'm absolutely sure if you got one of these cheap China stores, you can also maybe find it. Tiger is yeah, they have cheap yarn, but it's not very. Yeah, yeah. So it is actually found in a Chinese store. We got one. It's but we have only one. Oh, you don't think? No. That's the sad part about it because yeah. So I'll see if because I still have a packet for you, Kansas. Some paper and stuff like that, and that cooking book, that old Danish cooking book for you. So I just need to have them packed and sent. Yeah, for Kansas. Yeah, her calling name is Kansas City Textile, Kansas. It's so good. Yeah, thank you. So I still hope that Marina is getting that packet because I am so tired of the mail service. It actually costed me more because I sent it as a mail. But oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Uh yeah. So it's like, wow. But they told me that, I mean, they can't give me a tracing number for Canada. They can only give me from Denmark. So, but they said they will give it. It should be there in soon, soon. Other ways of just return her money, no problem. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that one, Soto. It is very delicious. What you can buy from her. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I got one of the things. Whoa, just a second. Yeah, see, I got this. Haha. Look here, Nana. See, I got one thing here. See. Mmm. See. Remember, Kansas. Mmm. And this is my wonderful. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jenny, thank you for coming by. It was so good to have you, Jenny, and thank you for finding me. Yeah. See you. And I got this. That is Soto made this, right? Yeah, isn't it? I mean, yeah, did I hold it right here? Yes, it is in Denmark. I can assure you this. I mean, it is a pin cushion, but I don't know. You know what I'm using it for? So sniffing, I sniff it, Mm. Yeah. And I love you, girls. I really do. So, and I have to keep this because the new kitty has actually stolen this. It's my sniff cousin. Don't tell anyone, but it is actually, when I said, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so great sniff cushions. So, yep. Even the back, mm, it is particularly good. It has one of the Yeah, it actually does, Kathleen, because it is lavender. I mean, lavender. It is so. It's just a calm smell, and this, it really do something to your brain that it's good for your brain. I mean, because it makes you relax. Yeah. So it really have a nice smell to it. So, oh, you have it in your garden. Do you know if you can grow it inside? I need to try to see if I can have it grow inside. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can do that. Oh, it is very lovely to have this. I mean, it is like de-stressing to smell of it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, hailstorms are nasty, really nasty. Have you ever canceled? I need to ask you, and Anna, have you ever? Okay, yeah, okay, it will just grow slower inside. Okay, yeah. The problem is what I was like I just forgot what I was supposed to say, but it's like you need. Have you ever? Yeah, here it is. I have you ever? One of you made lavender ice cream because I saw somebody who has made lavender tea and drink it and lavender. I mean ice cream. I don't know. Isn't it something about a special type of lavender, or is it? I mean, I have never. I mean, okay, you do lavender cookies. Okay. You never made it. Okay. Kansas, is it only the flour? Is it a special okay, lavender is edible. Okay. Thank you. Has it be a fresh lavender or can you use dried? Okay. Lavender buds. Okay. Yeah. Okay, dried lavender buds. I will see if I can get some. Okay. Thank you, girls, because I have read about it. I think I need to ask you, girl, if you ever tried it because yeah. Yeah, it's oh yeah, body spray. That sounds really good. I mean to make. So I need to try it. Yeah. Okay, Epson. Yeah, I heard about, I have made lavender soap, but I have actually never tried to make the other thing. I mean, anything edible about it. So, but I will see because I know you can actually get them in that fantastic Tiger shop. You can actually get them. Um, so that sounds really good. Yeah. And as you can see, Kansas, it's going pretty fast. Yeah. So Like I also like these lavender scented tea lights. These little scented light you can sort of put up, and it smells gracious. Yeah. We have a lot of here in Denmark. We have a lot of traditional rhubarbs. Here in Denmark, everything has the sort of taste of rhubarbs. Um, you have neither. Okay, Nana, me neither. Let's make two of us. Yeah. So yeah, Kansas, does it taste like it smells, or is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You get to like it. Okay. Yeah, I need to try that. Yeah, I need to try it. Absolutely. So, but I was actually thinking I was see if I can get on and to make some of my waffles so you can actually see how easy it is. Okay, you have to go easy on it. Okay. It's okay, Kathleen, sister, dear. Oh, that's the worst part. When you get a new phone, you have to sort of get used to it. Ouch. Yeah. See, I am practicing like this, but it's yeah. No. Okay, it has lavender into it. Okay, herb de Provence. I use it for um what do you call it? Like a butter, melted butter. Then I simply cook rice and turn round rice into it, but I don't know if it is correct. Um, but I actually didn't know there were lavender into it. Okay, you can use it on meat. Yeah. Okay. No, I haven't actually seen it here in Knorr has made one like a sauce with herb de Provence. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll absolutely try that. So it needs to be a little longer. I like to sort of I am like sunflower seeds and what do you call it? Pumpkin seeds, chia seed, I think they call it. I'm started just to eat a lot of greens like celery, leaf celeries, asparagus, tomatoes, cucumbers, like very healthy, bell peppers. I need to try fennel. I haven't tried. Oh yeah, yeah. I will, and you too. That it is very early. Yeah, yeah. I love asparagus where you sort of, barbecue them, or you sort of chop them up in little pieces and do sort of with banana cheese. Yeah, you sort of grill it with cheese on top of it, and sometimes I've even seen when you sort of have these thin slices of bacon, you sort of wrap around the asparagus and then barbecue it. It is really delicious. Yeah. So, uh, yeah. Oh, you be safe, my darling sister. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, do you prefer the white asparagus or the green one? I like the green one best. I'm not so fancy about the yellow ones, and I like to eat them raw. Um, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. It is so difficult to grow them. Okay, slightly cooked, yeah. I okay, you eggplants, okay, a budding. It takes 4 years to grow asparagus. Wow. No wonder they're actually sometimes so difficult to get, and when we do, it is pretty expensive. It is not a cheap greens here in Denmark. Um, so, but I can see if it takes 4 years to grow, it is pretty expensive. Okay. Oh, you used to, yeah. But have you ever heard about a Scotinero root? I mean, these black roots, they actually call them poor man's asparagus. And I don't know, they have like a slight, they're white, but as soon as you actually sort of peel them, they're turning black. It's a strange thing. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, 2 years for pineapples. Wow. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, these poor farmers, they're not making any money at all. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's sad, sad, yeah. So really sad. Yeah, yeah, really cheap to buy. Yeah, I don't know. Here in Denmark, pineapple cost about 20 krona. That means $2 for a nice pineapple, and I give about 25 krona for about 500 grams of green asparagus from Italy, actually. And I think it's pretty cheap compared to basically if it takes 3 years to grow them. I mean, yeah. So it's cheap. Yeah. Eggplant is a very strange thing, Nana. You know what? It's. I heard an Italian who said, eggplants are a great uh, thing because they don't have any taste. So it is up to you to give it the taste. So when you are cooking with eggplants, you sort of have to spice it. Um, if you try to get an eggplant and you slice it in very thin slices and you sort of salt them and let them sort of water out, and then you simply mix some barbecue spice, then you sort of put them yeah, okay, they have a base taste for you. Yeah, if you eat them, like without spices, that's why we here in Denmark we slice them and salt them and olive oil and garlic and sort of, like potatoes. Yeah, yeah, Papa Ganache. Yeah, hey, you just write it as you say it. Yeah, it is like tofu. Yeah, no, but it is a funny one. I mean, it is a modern one. I think it is like I heard about there's something about a mix between a cucumber and a squash or something. I don't know, but I couldn't imagine that it was one of the old one. I went away. No, I'm still here. Yeah, it is actually. Oh yeah, I love yellow zucchini. Oh, we call them squash here in Denmark. Yeah. So did we lose Kansas? Okay, you just okay. You yeah. Refreshed. Okay, welcome back, Kansas. Yeah. I went black, yeah, because there is so much disturbance here. Sorry for that. But Kansas, have a look. As we talked about, it's going fast. See? And you saw it. I actually started this in the beginning of this live stream. I started on this, and you can actually see I've also been into the kitchen, and I have sort of, got myself like a some fresh coffee and stuff like that. So when you knit with it, it goes pretty fast. And I like this because it's wood. It's more comfortable. Oh, a chocolate zucchini cake. That sounds grateful. Oh, wow. Uh, oh, I don't know. Not too long. So I would say about normally I'll do like this, Kansas. I'll take one of the sticks and knitting needles, and I'll say, okay, I use that as a guide. So I normally say, if I do like this, right? The beneficial is if I hold it here, you can actually see it fit from the heel to where you have to start to get into the toes. And then I say, okay, I'll make this as a guide for the scarf. And then when I make the heel, I'll measure with that one again. So it sort of fit. I know I have a very ugly toe, but now you see it. Now, what I'm actually doing, I'm using this as a guideline. So when I have knit exactly the same length as this stick, I start to make the heel. Okay, you made okay, you measure with your fingers. Okay, but it is good to sort of punch some bread too. Okay. Oh, yeah. So it is like, yeah. Yeah. Ah, I'm not sure, Nana. No, no. I need to go and have some dinner. But I could do that. I mean, I could start up a live stream and say, okay, in this live stream, I'm going to knit a sock. But almost, I'll make half of the sock now, and I can return with the other half. So you actually can see how much it's going to take because it's. Thank you, Nana. Yeah. So because I have really missed on being with you girls and sit down and see my friends and talk and do crafting. I do, Nana. Oh, yeah, we can knit a sock together so we can make a live stream. So, but I'm just so happy. I mean, that I got this to work today because I have tried for a whole week to get, my YouTube to record it, and suddenly it started just recording, but it didn't want to load it up, and then I put it on the wrong one. Oh, you do? Oh, lucky me, I can get. Oh, thank you, Nana. So, me too, missed my friends. So, and yesterday we had thunderstorm, and it was like lightning. I can assure you, I have never been so scared. Yeah. So I am going to see. Also, because now I have space in my kitchen and I can get you girls on the phone again, hopefully. So I can take you with me in the kitchen and I can cook and do stuff when I have you on. So I am going to make what we call a live stream downsizing, because what can we do? And I do have a lot of craft. I know that some might say I'm sort of a hoarder or something. Yeah, I might be that. Of course, I have collected for 24 years. You do collect a lot of things, and it will be shameful if you cannot. Today, where everything is so expensive, I'll say, try to see if you have anything at home. You might end up find some goodies. Sometimes I think about, as we talked about in the beginning, make yourself some goodie bags. Surprise bags where I love to be a hoarder, and it is the way I am, and I'm glad you too. So yeah, because you know what, there will come a day where it's difficult for us to sort of go and buy things, and that means, you know what, you already have it in your house. In your heart, you can do anything. So yeah, it is so good to see you girls live streaming and talk with you. And I actually saw you yesterday, Nana, but I couldn't get into, because I wasn't sort of logged into YouTube. And then it demanded a different passwords and stuff like that. So yeah. And then I'll see if I can, make a more like a plan about when I go live. So, oh, thank you. So I like to see everything. And you know what? Oh, you took a day off too? Oh, yeah. Sometimes you have to do it. Take a day off. Um, but my God, man, I'm just so sorry. It has been almost 3 weeks. Are you kidding me? 3 weeks I haven't been able to get on my computer. And when you go to visit something. Okay, I can fix it. And you see your computer getting split. He started to sort of, disassemble my computer, and I was like, oh no, 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 my computer. And you see him, and you're like, is he ever being able to sort of, put it back together again? Will it ever start up again? Oh yes. Oh. And my healthy diet is this. Yeah, it could actually be fun to knit a sock together. Let's see if I have made here. Oh, that could be really lovely. Yeah, okay. I will do that, Barbara. I'll try to post it on Facebook, but I don't know. It is so good to see you, Barbara. Or you can sort of try to, go back and try to reload and click the bell if you want the notifications. Um, because I have to think about now. I am 7 hours ahead of you girls, and I actually found a website and put on my computer. I have actually got the Eastern time. Actually, it's about Florida, or it says the East Coast. So I have actually on my computer done that. I have made a save so I can go in and check what time is it with you girls, and then I sort of, guide myself after what time you have. Yeah, it is so nice to see you, Barbara. It really is. And yeah, as so to say, please take care of you. Okay, I still have a small way to go here. Yes, God bless you too. Oh, yeah, that could be so cool. Nana, yeah. But I would say the time when I have got my kitchen space ready out there, so I have a proper sit down, and that's also why I'm feeling so better. I can sort of get it a little more done and get more cleaned out, so I can have some more space. Um, so we can sit in the kitchen and I can have my computer and my phone with me and we can do it together. Yeah, I will do that, Nana. Yes, I want a date with you too. We have a handshake date. Yeah, yeah, we have to do it. And now I have a one of these Eastern time clocks on my computer. I have to put it so I have Denmark Eastern and sort of so I can sort of yeah. And how it sort of fall in also with Chopper, because when Chopper comes and he's home, he's the one that sort of have the computer for his books. So it is very difficult for me to sort of say no, I have to use it, but of course I can do that. I don't know when he's home, but lucky he was home when it started to rain and flood and thunder and stuff like that. And yeah, and Soto, I bought him Luna, say thank you for your gift. If you can remember, you put a little thing for my little new kitty, and I got her own little crib, and I got her some nice blankets. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I really like also for the homeless people to give them something lit bright and, pack a little food into it, a pair of home knitted socks, or, you can also, I want to show you how to make these for your wrist. They are very easy. So, because I feel I'm starting to come back here. As you can see, I want to show you how to knit these. They're knitted on pins like this, and then you simply stitch it like this. So you have these. I don't know what you call it. We call it pulse warmers, like this. Yeah. So, and as you can see, I just knitted on two here, and then I have extended here like this. And you can also make them with, with a long here, and if you continue up like this, you can actually make a whole pair of mittens. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll go and fetch some coffee. Hang on. Here, this is also made in the same way I made these. As you can see, they are made with the same amount of stitches, but in a more heavier. It is actually some of my homemade yarn. First I spun it, then I have dyed it. But as you can see, the problem is one of them is, yeah, and these are actually made on two like this, where you start like this, then you knit this up like this, and you just knit around, and then you actually stitch it here like this, because sometimes it's easier to to do it on two. And I can also show you how to make socks just with two knitting pins like this, because sometimes it can be, someone can do it, I mean, this where you do it with 5 double pointers, but sometimes it go faster when you sort of just use 2 pins like this. This is homespun, home dyed yarn. But as you can see, one is a slight lighter, but it's okay. Love it. Thank you, Nana. I got my yarn. Yeah. So, yeah. And sometimes you know you can have okay. It's amazing amount of work. Okay. Oh yeah, for these mittens. Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I am a little selfish about this one, because first I sort of fixed the wool, then I dyed it, then I knitted it. So yeah, we'll see you later. I will also, you know what? It's time for me to get some dinner. It has been so great to see you girls. So how about it? Oh yes, I can assure you. And so much great to see you, Nana. Thank you for coming by, my friend. So, and thank you, Kansas. I'll say thank you for all of you. It was so good to see you all. And hopefully soon I'll be back again. Right? Yeah, it is. So, and coffee, yes, I'll see you soon too. And Soto came back. Yeah, to say goodbye. I will see you later. Bye bye for now. And likewise, I will try. I can assure you, I am patterning it and I'm sort of dusting. So I'll do that. Do our days. Bye bye. Love you. Missed you.